morning, Chief and Chiefettes. Welcome to Detailer Diaries. My name is Dan. Come on, follow me, camera. Okay. So today I'm in Prescott. I'm dealing with a good friend's car. Well, it's actually a work car, a Nissan Navara pickup. And this is going to be given to his new manager, who is just employed at his business. So it's quite bad. You know, it's really bad. It's an old workman's car pickup. It's a dirty, dirty dog, so keep your eyes peeled for this one and wait for hopefully a nice little transformation. Hello, Chief and Chiefette.
Hello, Chief.
So all we're going to do now is get prepped, ready to attack the Navara. So first things first, we're going to attack the arches and the wheels on this. Because it's the dirtiest part of the car, it makes sense to make sure we do that first of all. That'll be all using all different types of chemicals, from a pH neutral wheel cleaner all the way to a fallout remover, and then potentially even worse, we can go even further. After that we'll end up, sorry if it's windy by the way. Okay, so after that we're then going to be doing a full pre-wash on the car, making sure it's all completely clean before we touch it. And then once that's been completed, we'll then attack the car with a normal 2-bucket safe wash, and then full chemical decon, which will be tar and glue remover followed by iron fallout remover to remove any non-ferrous metals bonded to the car. And then after that we'll then be using clay bar to ensure we fully cleanse the paintwork before we actually try and polish it. So for the customer today, we're working on a tight budget. You don't want to spend too much on it, just because of course it is a works vehicle at the end of the day. However, it has been abused previously. It's tatty, it's marked, it's scuffed, it's scratched. So for the time being, we're going to try and do as much as we can with an enhancement polish, so to speak. So stay tuned and we'll see you in a jiffy. So Chiefs, let's crack on. So all I'm going to use now is a pH neutral wheel cleaner, soften any soiling on the wheel and the tyres, keep it on there for around about 2 minutes. Once it's softened anything, I'll then grab my jet wash, blast it all off, bottom to top, because I feel as if it gives me the better cleaning power. Once I've done that, I'll then attack it with agitation using a variety of different wheel brushes, along with iron fallout remover, deep barrels, etc. So if you want to just stay tuned on this one first. Okay, Chief and Chiefette, so the wheel is now as physically clean as we're going to get it before we touch the wheel. The reason we do this is literally to not inflict any damage on any perhaps sensitive paint jobs on wheels. So black wheels in particular will scratch up very, very easily. So it's key that we make sure we get this wheel as clean as possible before we physically touch it. So now I've just got some iron fallout remover. I've got my bucket and my wheel buckets over there. My bucket and my wheel buckets. I've got my wheel bucket over there, along with wheel brushes. Hey, you meant to stay. Hello Chief and Chiefette. So now the car has been safe washed and fully chemically deconned. Rob's now kindly jumping on the interior for me to try and get on top of it. It is a mess. It just looks as if it's seen a clean for years maybe. So I'm just going to clay bar the exterior paintwork, glass, wheels. Sorry if you can't hear me. Hold on. Okay, so I'm just going to clay bar the rest of the vehicle. This will consist of claying the paint, the glass, the wheels, and then I'm going to basically start masking tape on up and start polishing the Navara. So we'll see you in a jiffy. But it does look as if someone's tried to fill it with paint. So, surfacing the glass and the wheels, silky smooth. Okay, so now that is the car clayed, prepped, ready for machine polishing, and it's time to start massaging this little treat. Hello. Unfortunately, this is too deep for me to go any further on. Hello Chief and Chiefette, so we're now coming to the end of our detail on the Nissan Navara, the workhorse, which is absolutely minging. So Rob's kindly looked after the interior for me while I've got the outside completely decontaminated and polished up for the customer. We are not chasing perfection on this today. Again, this vehicle is a workhorse, so it'd be completely useless for us to try and chase perfection on this, because of course the customer's got a budget, and also it's still going to be used for everyday construction, development and demolition. So like I said, I'm not going to go too far on this, but we're pretty much there or thereabouts really. So concrete, cement, you name it. Okay, so that is the Nissan Navara all done and dusted. As you can see, there is some really deep scratches which we couldn't really attend to. Again, the customer's on a budget, it's a workhorse and he doesn't want to spend too much money on it, which I completely understand. But yeah, the car looks 100% better, ready for its new manager. And we're going to head back home very, very soon to see my new unit. There's definitely enough space to get a few nice little cushy bits in here, so
my son.
Got a playground for him. He's happy, I'm happy. All day, every day. Got a lot of hoovering to do now, followed by painting. It's not fully dry yet, but hopefully very, very soon it will be fully high.
I need to show you something.
You show me.
I need to show you something, guys.
So we're going back. It's a Wednesday today, and I've got my little boy outside who's currently just running around in the muck. While I'm in here, hoovering, de-dusting. So last night we were in here, jet washing the whole place out, making sure it was pretty clean. Obviously agitated with brushes and whatever, jet washed it all out the door. And now I'm on to hoovering the walls, the wood, and everything else. What have you got for me? Oh, thank you. Come in if you want. Your feet aren't that dirty, it's okay.
Where we are now, but I think Daddy knew
You got to look
it.
in the camera.
And I think Daddy's viewing it, I guess. And my daddy's fan is just over there. And let's get to it.
Hello Chief and Chiefette, so I'm just there with my little lad at the moment. I've had a little quick hoover and a dust inside the unit. You could probably be here for days trying to get it completely dust free, but I've done as good as I can from yesterday with the jet wash, and now just for a dry brush. I'm now going to start painting it. Masking tape up first as normal, and then see how we get on. So. Just a nice little grey. So I'm going to go around all the edges of the property, and then once I've gone around all the edges, I'll then start rolling the bad boy on, which should be done a lot quicker than this. So, peace.